Good morning, Wolverines. I'm Tyler James.
And I'm Victor Torres.
And here's your news for today. The Belen Steam Club will be competing this Saturday in the National Steam League Race Engineering Series. The base technology for all NSL race teams is an electric radio-controlled car that can be set up in over 1 million ways before re-engineering a single part. Elementary students use a 1 to 8 scale car. Secondary students use a 1 to 10 scale car. The car can be completely modified using whatever tools are available to the team. Our Wolverines are excited to compete this week.
We're extremely excited. We've been putting in a lot of work and effort, and we can't wait to go out there and compete. It's going to be a learning experience for us, and we can't wait to learn from our competition and see how they do it, and hopefully we can win.
Yesterday, the Belen community took part in something a little different. Andres de la Vega brings us the story.
This Wednesday, school started a little different. As part of an initiative presented by the Student Council to the administration asking for school to start at a later time, and the administration decided to test the idea.
We're doing a late start tomorrow for a couple of reasons. One is Student Council had proposed this over the summer as a possibility to start late based on some research that they read, which we have also seen, that getting a little bit extra sleep in the morning may be helpful, especially for high school students, to do better during the day. So we're doing this for one day as an experiment. It's not that we're going to be changing the school schedule, it's just it would be another schedule we have similar to early release. We would have a late start schedule also.
Okay, and how will this affect the student body?
So it affects the student body, I would say, in two ways. One is that obviously they can come in later, so school will not start till 9:30, so they can sleep in a little bit in the morning if that's what would be best for them. Maybe some students might try finishing some homework or studying in the morning, and they might be fresher and feeling better, and they can use that time.
And what will the teachers be doing?
So the teachers, we will have our faculty meeting. So anytime we have an early release schedule, we always have some kind of faculty development or a faculty meeting after school. So we're doing it in reverse. So instead of being after school on an early release, we're doing it at 8 in the morning. So the teachers will report at the regular time, and they will have a meeting. We're going to have a general meeting, and then we're going to break up into smaller groups also.
Well, I mean, I kind of like it because it gave me just a little extra time to eat breakfast in the morning and get dressed. I don't usually get to eat like a hot breakfast, like eggs and bacon, and I usually have to rush, but this gave me more time, so I kind of like it.
For sure it's going to have a positive impact on the school, especially us as seniors. I mean, I think it has a positive impact for everyone too around the school because it just gives us more chance to, again, just like have more free time to get ahead or just to relax.
Even teachers like the idea.
A late start to school, I think, will affect both the student body and benefit the teachers as well. For the students, a late start will give them that opportunity in the morning, maybe to prepare for an assessment on that day. Also, it will provide more sleep, which I believe when you have more sleep, academic performance can be better when it comes to the student body.
Although some students liked the idea, some still did not have a choice and had to be in school at their regular time.
Well, me personally, I get here still pretty early because my dad and my mom have to work. So I get here from around 7:30 still to like 8. And so it doesn't really change that much for me. And that's just what happens from my point of view. But a lot of people get here later, so I'm not sure.
Even though this is the first time the school tries the late start, I'm sure there are some kinks to take care of. For WBLN, I'm Andres de la Vega.
Rapper Ye's week seems to be going from bad to worse. On Wednesday, the former rapper, formerly known as Kanye West, was escorted out the Skechers Los Angeles building. According to a statement from the athletic shoe company, they said Ye, quoted, arrived unannounced and without invitation, and was involved in unauthorized filming. He was escorted out after a brief conversation. The drama comes a day after Adidas ended its partnership with the embattled musician. In recent weeks, Ye has lost a host partnership deals after he made anti-Semitic comments. Skechers commended his remarks, saying it has no intentions of working with the West.
La Feria de la Hispanidad is a Belen tradition where we celebrate our Hispanic heritage. Lucas Bagardes spoke to Dr. Lopez on what we can expect this year.
You may have seen distinct decorations being put up throughout the week, but what are they for?
The Hispanic Fair is an activity that we do at Belen to celebrate our Hispanic roots.
The Hispanic Fair, or La Fiesta de la Hispanidad, has become one of Belen's signature events for the community. But what can be found at the fair?
Well, this year we're going to have music, food, and different examples of students' work for the Hispanic Heritage Celebration. Well, this year we had the students enrolled in the AP Spanish and Literature classes to create a collage about their cultural identity. So they made projects about the country that they think that they are more related to, and they had fun making them. Even with their family members. And the students enrolled in the honor classes in 8th grade, they were able to not only to learn about the different virgins and the different avocations of the Virgin in different Hispanic countries, but they also work with the STEM project as a STEM project, and they created the images of the virgins out of different pictures they collected, and they were able to do that with the help of the Innovation Center.
For those interested in attending this year's fair,
the Hispanic Fair, or the Fiesta de la Hispanidad, will take place this coming Friday, October 28th, and we're going to start at 7:30 o'clock.
For WBLN, I'm Lucas Bagardes.
We have a problem. According to the FDA, about 11.3% of high school students use e-cigarettes, and around 2.8% of middle school students use e-cigarettes. E-cigarettes contain harmful chemicals. These chemicals include acetaldehyde, acrolein, and formaldehyde. These chemicals can cause lung disease as well as heart disease. Not only can e-cigarettes be harmful to your health, but they can also act as a gateway to other drugs such as marijuana. Here are some tips to help you quit. According to truthinitiative.org, the best way to quit is by staying active, surrounding yourself by positive influences, and celebrating your accomplishments. Celebrate life and live drug-free.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Anthony Asqui, and here are your sports for today. The Belen golf team earned district runner-ups and advanced to the regional championships. Standouts include Joseph Muniz, who had a personal best score of 73. We want to wish our swimming and cross-country teams luck at their upcoming regional championships. Football plays tomorrow at Homestead and looks to pull off the upset. In the pros, the Miami Heat took a 119-98 win over the Portland Trail Blazers. The team was led by Bam Adebayo's 18 points, and the Heat will travel to San Francisco to play the Golden State Warriors tonight. Tonight on Thursday Night Football, the Ravens will travel to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. That's all for your sports. Now back to the guys at the desk.
Thanks, Anthony. That's all your news for today, Wolverines. Make sure to wish our very own Lucas Bagardes a happy birthday.
And make sure to follow us on all social medias.
And from all of us here at WBLN, stay safe
and stay golden, Wolverines.